Was really good. University of Miami Hurricane football fans. Your boy Alonzo 1219 aka Dollar back in the building. Video kind of late. I had to work today, but I'm doing this post game Miami Georgia Tech video. Like I said, I had to work today, so I didn't get to watch the game. It's actually just going off for me at 8 o'clock. So, and some reason it takes my videos a little longer to upload. So you might not get this until the morning or whatever. But I apologize for that. But doing this post game video and kind of mixed emotions, man. I'm not really knowing. I'm happy with the win, but I was telling people do not look past Georgia Tech, man. Let's not look let's not look to Florida State, and I really don't think they did that. You know what I'm saying? But it still was a close game, closer than what I would like, closer than what I would have liked. Um, Defense, on my opinion, played lights out, man. You really couldn't have asked for much more for them. A few busted coverages and stuff like that, but that's to expect when you're playing against a team like Georgia Tech that runs that triple option so well, you know what I'm saying? And that's how they got a lot of their big pass plays because you're consistently worried about the run. You know what I'm saying? You're always worried about the run game. So, hey, man, defense, in my opinion, played lights out. I really have no complaints about that. Offense, on the other hand, man, I'm still kind of lost right now. I'm not understanding what's going on with our offense, man. We ran the ball well. At times we threw the ball well, but it just seems like, what I'm saying, I have no idea. We throw the ball short on third down a lot. Um, I don't know if it's busted plays or just not reading the defense well. Or I don't know, what I'm saying, what's going on a lot with that, but those are mistakes that we can't make against Florida State. Florida State did lose today. We can't make those mistakes next week against North Carolina, who's on our side. Pitt, those are mistakes that we can't make. We have got to get this offense together. I haven't seen a complete game out of our offense yet. You know what I'm saying? We did decent against App State. The FAU game was, as you know, I didn't like that game at all offensively. And the FAMU game really don't count. In this game here, you know, defense put up 14 points, and those are the 14 deciding points of the ball game. I'm not trying to nitpick, but offensively, I'm kind of worried. I thought I would be more worried defensively with all the freshmen and things that we have. But offensively, I'm kind of worried, man. And I mean, I hope I'm just wrong about this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you guys can let me know a little bit. But offensively, I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried about Brad Kaya. It seems like I know the offensive line doesn't protect great, but it seems like I don't know if it's his pocket awareness or he doesn't know how to slide to the side or something. I heard the commentator today say he's not great at, what I'm saying, bootleg. He's a pocket passer, but you have to have pocket presence too. And sometimes I think he just doesn't step up, enough in the pocket to buy himself a little bit more time. Um, or maybe it's just the whole offensive line. Maybe the offensive line just not blocking well enough on pass plays. The run game is still real solid. Joe Yerby had a great game today. Mark Walton had an excellent game. Not his better game, but they were stacking the box against the run to make Brad Kaya beat him. And the only drive that we really beat him on was that drive in the third quarter after we went 3-and-out twice. And they actually cut the lead to 7 points, 28-21. You know what I'm saying? Then we had that great drive, you know what I'm saying, where he passed the ball accurately and, we drove down the field. So I don't know if it's a mixture of play calling or blocking or wide receivers not, not getting open or what. But that's something that I feel like we have to get fixed because as of right now, it's just not looking great, in our passing game. And I expected our passing game to be a lot further along than what we are right now. Like I said, I don't want to nitpick. I don't want to seem like I'm bringing you guys down on a win. But, I'm here to you know what I'm saying, to observe and to give you guys my perspective on what I'm seeing. And right now, I'm not seeing the passing game click yet. I'm not seeing the Joku get involved a lot. You see Herndon get involved every now and then. I think we got the two probably the best tight end group in the country. And in my opinion, we should be using them like New England used to use those two guys up there. Hernandez and Gronk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably didn't want me to mention Hernandez because his crimes and everything, but when they had that two tight end set, man, it was unbelievable. And I was thinking that we were gonna be, something like that, with our two tight ends because we got two pass catching dominant tight ends, and we're barely using him. Njoku was barely getting catches every game. I mean, maybe 2 or 3 a game, and not getting targeted. He can just eat the middle of the field up. So Braxton Berrios not getting targeted a lot. He's not, eating the middle of the field up. It seems like it's a bunch of screen passes or dump offs or outlet passes. Nothing really in the middle. And a lot of times when I see Brad throw a ball to the middle, the guy's always reaching behind him a little bit, instead of leading them. He leads a few times, but I don't know, man. It doesn't. It's kind of, it's kind of mind-boggling to me. Like, our offense just isn't. It isn't where I think it should be at the time, man. And that's like I said, that's not me nitpicking. I'm not trying to nitpick. I just think that against better opponents that we have coming up, Florida State, North Carolina, Virginia Tech, Pitt. The ACC Coastal is not what it used to be. I mean, that team's gotten better. Virginia Tech has gotten better. Pitt has gotten better. You know what I'm saying? So you just can't go in there and expect teams to lay down for us. Actually, they got a reason to beat us now because they feel like the U is back, and I feel like the U is back. I'm very confident in this team. I'm very confident in this program. I'm loving the young guys and everything that's going on, man. These 3 young freshman linebackers. Jackson got the sack today, the sack, forced fumble. 2 freshmen combined, for touchdown, 2 freshman linebackers, I'm very excited, Amon Richards, we are deep. We have a very, very, very strong freshman core. So, I'm very excited about, what's going on, but it's just kind of worrying me about, this Florida State game especially. I know they lost 37-35 today, but think about the team they lost to. They lost against a team that's on our side, a team that we got to play against in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So we got 2 tough, actually 3 or 4 back-to-back murderous games, man. It seems like an SEC gauntlet. People think I'm playing, man. Pitt ain't no joke. Pitt tough, man. Florida State gonna always be tough for us. North Carolina, man, they run that hurry-up spread offense, and I love our defense, but our offense gonna have to put points on the board. We just can't have our defense carry us, like this here, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have to do it, Cornell to look great today. He's looked great all year. I remember last year we was, admiration. 3 or 4 good games. They only started 3 games last year. We thinking it's an admiration, and Corn is out here balling right now. So we got a lot to look forward to with these young guys, man. Young defense, I'm very excited, man. But I just feel like we need to do a little bit more on offense, man. And like I said, another video where I'm not really pumped up, but I had a real bad ear infection, and it's kind of got me drained out. These pills I'm taking and everything, ear drops, Like I said, I had to work today. Been up since 4 o'clock this morning, you know what I'm saying? So kind of tired, man, but did sit down and watch my game. I was getting some text messages, and I didn't, accept them because I wanted to watch the game without anybody telling me. A lot of times I'm at work, people won't tell me to score because they know I'll get pissed off, so people just leave me alone. I got to the barbershop, good thing. Our game wasn't on. Nobody said nothing to me. I'm walking out on my hurricane gear on. Nobody said nothing to me, really. They let me sit back and get my cut. My barber be doing me tight. Y'all boys, barber, they hook me up real tight all the time, man. So, sat there and got my cut, and came here, laid on the couch. My wife, no, I want to watch the game. She sat, came down, watched some of the game with me. My little nephew, Shakai, he came over, hung out with me. He's 3-year-old, so he kept me running around the house a little bit. But he upstairs now with my daughter. So, I had a good time with that, little family time. Watching my Canes play. You can't ask for anything more, especially a win. So, yes, I'm excited, man. I'm very, very happy. But you got to give 2 perspectives, man. We got big games coming ahead of us. And I will be at the Florida State game in Miami, at the Rock, be representing the Rock. I'll be down there, with Kane, Chase, Unc Nasty, and all them boys, and I'll be Shane and everybody from the All About the Youth Facebook page. They'll be there. It's gonna be a good game, man. And you cats out there, come holler at your boy, man. I'll definitely be in the building. Anybody want to come to the seats and holler at me? I'll be in section 120, row 11. So But boy, if Dustin, he'll be there. He got a ticket from me, you know what I'm saying? So he'll be at the game. We're gonna have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm ready, and I believe that we can win this game. I'm confident we can win this game, but I do think that we need to work on a few things offensively. Defensively, lights out. You're gonna give up plays. You're not gonna have a perfect game where teams aren't gonna score on you, and you're just gonna dominate and just kill teams, especially in your division. It's a tough conference, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough conference we play in. We play against some tough teams. It's not easy, so you're not just gonna shut everybody out. But this defense, man, just think about the years to come or the games to come. Forget about the years. More and more experience these young cats gonna get. Hey, man, it's unbelievable. So yeah, I'm very excited about it, man. Nothing to be sad about. But I just want to let people know that I feel like we need to get our offense on a little bit better track, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to get a little bit better offensively, man. Just on the passing game, let's get Njoku involved. Let's get Hernan involved. You know what I'm saying? Let's get Dobart involved. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Let's get those guys, them running backs, Walton and Yerby and Edwards involved in some of those wheel routes. You know what I'm saying? Some things that we can do to stretch the field so everybody's not loading the box on us, because teams are going to just start loading the box on us, and Brad's going to have to beat them. I'm telling you, everybody's not just going to sit back and let us run for 200-300 yards a game. Teams are going to start stacking the box on us, and Brad's going to have to beat them. And great quarterbacks make the offensive line look good, not vice versa, man. See what's going on with Tannehill right now in this trash behind. And I was a big Tannehill supporter, probably the biggest. And he just killed me on Thursday night. So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So big fan of Brad Kaaya, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I just need to see a little bit more. I need to see him do just a little bit more, man. And be able to lead this team on some drives and put some teams away. Besides that, man, I'm about done, man. I appreciate everybody listening, man. I think we have like 518 subscribers now, man. Appreciate the channel, keep growing. And man, love everybody, man. Like I say, man, it's kind of tired, but I still gonna put my video out for my family. You know how we do. Wasn't gonna disappoint the people that actually support the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? Always got my back. So I wasn't going to disappoint you cats, man. And like I say, if you don't like what I say on the thing, man, we family here. Disagree with me, come at me, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know when I'm wrong, man. Let me know when I'm doing something wrong. Let your boy Alonzo know that, hey, bruh, I feel you wrong about that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's this way or that way. And believe me, I will not criticize you for that, because I could be wrong, man. I'm not perfect. I watch these games like you guys watch these games. I'm no better. I just decided to do a YouTube page, man. So I appreciate it, man. Love you guys, man. Put my Kane shades on, man. Represent Kane shades. Y'all cats holler at me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Alonzo1219. I'll let your boy on Twitter, man. And if you want to get at me, man. Represent, man. Throw this you up all day, every day. I'm still sticking with the weight loss. I'm down to 203 now, so I'm going to keep fighting that for you. That you guys know that I'm going to continue to fight that, you know. So, that's about it, man. Like I said, throw up my you, represent this Kane thing all day. And, yeah.